So when I had an opportunity to come work here, I was excited because I knew that there was some very exciting stuff going on. And it was one of the reasons that I chose Seneca, was because I knew that there was this open source lab that was doing all this great work, and I didn't know what to expect. But when I finally did start looking at it, it changed my entire perspective. I am on the webmaker team, and we work with Mozilla as our industry partner, and we've been working to launch the Webmaker initiative, which is aimed at giving free and powerful tools to people who maybe haven't had the experience of building content on the web, to allow them to build content on the web. The web is the latest overhaul to our lifestyle. If you could pin down one thing that sort of changed the way we as human beings approach interacting with each other, interacting with our environment, learning things, teaching things, sharing things, it would be the internet. So Mozilla's always had the goal of making it more open, which basically just means more accessible with fewer restrictions and more shared information. You need the closed source sometimes, which means proprietary stuff that you don't have access to, but the open side of it allows people to innovate on a low budget, because they get to experiment, because they're doing it volunteering and just sort of throwing themselves at it when they have the time, and it brings the community together, and it's where a lot of the innovations in user experience and mobile functionality and collaboration and any big advancement in operating system or software stuff usually has its roots in open source. I think I would say not to be intimidated by the standard that we seem to set, because I know that it seems intimidating, because there's a lot of really cool stuff that happens here. Like, we're involved with some pretty big names in the open source community and stuff, and that can be scary, but it's a great place to come in, and as long as you have a good attitude and you want to work and learn, then it's a great place to be.